Now I want to ask you, did you ever personally battle with any addictions?
Me?
Yeah, like coming, you seeing your
With
parents.
codeine,
Oh, you was on lean.
we drank.
And it got to the point like where you couldn't go without it daily? Or you experiencing like health issues if it was like a withdrawal or something and you didn't have it?
I started drinking lean, bro. Excuse me. Bro, I had been drinking lean for so long, like a lot. Like I to the point where I could say I was addicted to it. You know what I mean? And then I used to sell it, so I used to keep it. You know what I mean? And this shit fucked up my kidney. Like a lot of folks don't know. I done said it before. You know what I mean? Like I got kidney failure from drinking codeine. It fucked up my kidneys. You know what I mean? Like I need a kidney right now. Yeah. But, you know, I'm stronger than I look. You know what I mean? So, it like, all along, I was allergic to codeine. I'm allergic to opiates. So, it was like I was drinking poison the whole time and didn't know. You know what I mean? And I ended up falling out one day after drinking it and shit. So, I went in the hospital. They were telling me then that my kidney was damaged. And I ain't changed up a lot of shit that I should have changed up, like eating and shit like that. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff. It's a lot. And I ain't changed it up the way I should have. So eventually my shit failed. And now, you know what I mean? I got kidney failure.
So how is that like day to day for you now, like health wise?
I do dialysis. You know, I do dialysis 3 times a week.
And you were actually allergic to opioids and didn't know it. And you just consuming it daily.
Because when you drinking lean, it's so much ice and drink, then it's in a liquid form. So I ain't taking like no heavy dose of it at one time. It's like I'm taking a little bit, basically, because I'm sipping. So it like, when I started noticing it, it started being like my feet and shit were like swelling sometimes. You know what I mean? So I started slacking up on it, but it was too late. I had already damaged it.
Are you on like a waiting list or anything for it?
Yeah, I'm on a waiting list for a kidney and shit. I've been on dialysis now for like a year. You know what I mean? So I go actually this month for like my little consolation and shit for the transplant and shit. You know.
When you was talking about I can edit this out, but was the surgery stuff, was that related to that? Or
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I done had like 2 surgeries already. Like, you know, when you do dialysis, first they put a port on your chest. Like I got a port on my chest. And then they do it in your arm. And like you end up, sometimes you might do 1 surgery, or you might end up having to do 2. And I had to do 2.
Man, so in addition to that, so you got to change. We said some of the stuff you did make adjustments to, but what about now? You have to change like the way you eat.
You don't have no choice. Like you can't drink a whole lot of liquid and shit like that, because when you got kidney failure, your body don't filter itself no more. So they filter your blood and pull fluid off of you, like your body hold fluid. So it's like I really don't even supposed to drink now, but like 2 bottles of water a day. Yeah.
Man, but this doesn't run in your family, or does it?
No.
Kidney
No.
kidney issues.
No, ain't nobody in my family ever had no type of kidney issues and shit. But it just I told her I'm allergic to opiates and didn't know. So the whole time I was drinking that shit, I ain't know. You know what I mean? I was basically killing myself.
What do you think got you hooked to it? Was it the taste?
It's codeine. So that's a drug in itself. It's codeine. You know what I mean? So it like, you can get addicted to it. So like, it's the taste. It was the culture at the time. Everybody drinking lean on a regular. Like we was on. And after a while, it started becoming like an everyday, all day thing. Like we just drinking every day, all day. And the whole time, shit, I was killing myself. Man. Slowly.
And you witnessed it. I'm sure it changed, and they say the prices done shot up
Yeah,
significantly.
that shit crazy. No, that
Said
shit
from-
ridiculous.
From I guess when you was doing it. You know?
Yeah, it's way different from when I was drinking lean. And then like I was staying, like I moved to California, they wasn't drinking lean like we doing in Atlanta. So I was getting pints in California for like $400, and they were like $1,500 over here.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So it was like I was extra flooded with the shit. You know what I mean? Like I buy 10, 20 pints of drink, sell 5 or 6 on, and make all my money back. So now I got like 15 pints of just profit. And so I could just drink all I want, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
And it wasn't until you experienced kidney failure that you stopped completely.
Yeah.
But prior to that, even if you said your feet were swelling and stuff like that, you still was drinking though.
That's when I started catching little signs and shit about it. And it was just really kind of playing out to me. You know what I mean? Like, the numbers started getting crazy. They discontinued activists. And then we was on activists. So the rest of all that shit was like generic. So I wasn't really into the generic shit. You know what I mean? But now that same generic shit, high as fuck. You know what I mean? But, you know, a lot of niggas who drinking nowadays, they probably ain't never even had no activists.